Chilli crab first made its appearance in Singapore in the 50s when Madam Che, she and her husband ran the then Palm Beach restaurant. They were the original owners, and they were just cooking crabs normally, and their customers in that region, some of them are Peranakans who love their spices, was telling them, hey, your crab's boring, why don't you put some chili or, you know, add some spices to the dish. So to that flour crabs they were using then, they added tomato sauce and paste and some chili paste to it. They fried them up, and that signaled the birth of the original chili crab. Firstly, the sambal. With all these lovely ingredients, I'm going to blend them. Okay, here we go. Another layer of a trick to bring out the flavors of this sambal, we'll need a little bit of belacan. We're going to fry it onto the wok before we introduce that sambal into it. So we have a sambal belacan here. You add the sambal in. Now, when do we know that frying the sambal is done? It is when all these blended ingredients kind of cook and they release their flavors. Their juices come out and color changes. It kind of browns up a little bit. Okay, round about now is when you put in some oils. This is when you begin to fry her up. You want to and then pull those flavors of the sambal out into the oils. Oh, you see? Next up, we steam up the crabs. Steam up these crabs for about 8 minutes. You don't want to overdo this. You don't want the crabs to be too dry. Oh, nice. A little bit of oil. Now, how much sambal you want to put in there is really up to you. But to a crab that size, 600-700 grams, maybe 2 or 3 spoons. This is when you add a bit of tang in there, tomato paste, 2 or about 2 spoonfuls of that. You introduce the crabs in there and all those little sauces. Ooh. You want to get that sambal all around the chili crabs at this stage. Let that flavors go right into the cracks of that chopped up and cracked crabs. Now is when you introduce some chicken stock. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, really nice. I'll let all that simmer for a while. To thicken this, you do 2 things. One, do a little cornstarch solution, or you let that gently simmer. Thicken it first. First round of thickening with a bit of cornstarch over very low fire. About, I don't know, 3-4 spoons of it. Egg, 鸡蛋. There you go. Now we plate the baby. Just needs a little color. Chili crabs, Singapore's national seafood dish.